another Homebrew Wednesday, and this week I've only got a few things to say. I've got a Smash update coming up, and also I am downsizing in my bar, so I'll show you some of that footage now. Hey guys, I'm having a bit of a miserable Sunday. I decided to change up my whole kegging system as I'm getting rid of the big 50 or 60 litre kegs that I got, you know, the commercial kegs. I've ordered 2 more corny kegs, so that'll give me 4. I'm just going to use them. I'm just thinking the big kegs are just too big. So, you know, I have the kegs. Hang on, let me just grab this. Let me show you. I had these 2 chest freezers here, small ones. They were connected up to STCs, and the big kegs sit in them. Those big fellas there, they sit in these just fine. But I was running that one, and of course this one with the corner kegs in. So with the 2 new corner kegs, 4 will fit in here. Snugly needs a good fucking clean, stating out. Anyway, clean that out. 4 kegs will fit in there just nice. I put a nice collar on. I had these makeshift ones before. Oh shit! Anyway, they fit on top like that. Well, obviously we're going to throw these away. We're going to buy some decent wood because they need to be a good lot thicker to give me plenty of headspace. It does mean it's going to come above the bar, but that's fine because I've got that gap there. Anyway, so I'll just probably cut that end piece off, move the taps around. I'll only be running 4. Make a nice top for the lid, like so. Go on like this, and then I will put the taps on top of that. But as you can see, I'm in a hell of a state. Listen to some Bob Marley, but you can see how much more space that's going to create. Just here, all that space is now going to become available. So I'm probably move the brewing system over there, and anyway, it's given me a bit of a headache. I just found the need to share that with you, and hopefully, if I get it all done, I'm going to brew a kit. And we'll get one of these 2-can kits. I'm going to brew that today, hopefully. I've got some bottling to do. I've got the that saison is going to be going over to the secondary. I'm thinking of just dropping that kit straight onto the yeast cake and just fermenting it out, because it was a nice smelling yeast. So I want to get that on today, hopefully. Probably tomorrow if I don't get a shift on. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. It's a little bit of a goings on for my Homebrew Wednesday, because I don't have a hell of a lot to do, I don't think. So yeah, that's it. If anything else, I'll pop back on. If not, I'll send you back over to my Homebrew Wednesday bit. Cheers guys, see you later. Okay, after a bit of time, I think I'm there. Well, I say I'm there, I'm still in a hell of a state here. It's a bit of a mess. Let's get a quick pan round at the mess I got. I got crap everywhere, all over the shop. Just need to clear out now, get rid of a lot of stuff. As you can see, got rid of a fridge and one of the chest freezers. Now I put a temporary collar on this. Basically it's the 2 collars that were on them both before, but I need that extra height. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some solid pieces of wood and put it in. The STC's under there for it. I got some new kegs. Now these are basically. There you go, there's one there. It's the Coca-Cola kegs, I believe these ones are. And you know the, I don't know if you know the difference, just move that a second. Take the lid off. Right. So there's the first kegs that I had. They're the Pepsi ones. Of course, there's one of the Coca-Cola ones. You see there's a difference in height, but there's also a difference in the width. They hold the same amount, but they are different in size. And they have these, let's move that out of the way. You know, there's the collar goes all the way around, there's no gap like there is on this one. Okay, so what I've done on this one here, just to show what I'm going to, I will do it on that one as well. So I just pick this up. Now I've just cut that piece away because there is a gap on the side with like these sort of handle things, but we've got handles there. I'll just cut them off just to make it easier to access the disconnects there. And they're fitted with ball lock, quick disconnect, and it's got a pressure valve, safety release pressure valve on that. So that's it. So turn that down light off. Just get me in the face. So that's basically it. Got to do a quick clean up. I've got 4 kegs on the tap. Well, I will have on the 4 taps. I've got 5 though, so I've got 3 there, 2 up there. So I've got to keep hold of this one, there, which is just 30 litre. I keep hold of that just in case, really, if I have a 5th one on tap. But that'll be it. And what I've got on so far is I've just kegged my saison that I did a week or so ago, and I've still got the pale ale and the stout, and I'm going to brew a kit shortly, which I've just shown you before. I'm going to brew that up. I'm going to do it to, you know, just as is, but I'm going to use the yeast. I've kept the yeast off the saison, and I'm just going to bang it in there and see how it turns out. So hopefully that might turn out to be a decent beer. So yeah, and I only paid £2 for the kit, so yeah. If it turns out terrible, I've only lost £2 really, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And I might even dry hop it as well with some mosaic kit. I think it's a bitter kit, but gives a fuck. We'll just change it up, and I'll brew the other one as is, and then we can have a comparison, you know, taste them, see what they're both like. So that's it, and yeah, that's it. I've got nothing else. I do want to talk about the smash off, but I'll do that in a minute. But I'll do that in there. So yeah, I'll add that to my Homebrew Wednesday video. To my Homebrew Wednesday video, and I want you to pay attention for those that you are going to enter in the UK smash off. Please pay attention to that, because we've got enough people now that are interested. If they all enter, we can go ahead with it and get that started. So we'll need to do. So I'll need to really consider getting the smash beer on this weekend. And yeah, so I'll see you in a few. Okay, so that's it. I'll move on to the spirits eventually, and you know, chop them down as well, because you know, I don't really need it. And it's, although the overall effect was good, when I move, I just not going to have the space for it, so it's going to have to go. So it's nice that those kegs sit, you know, I get 4 in that, just one in just that one freezer sort of thing. So that's cool. I will have to do a new collar on it, like I said, just to make it look a bit nicer. Also, I've got that big tall fridge. I've got beer bottles in it at the minute. I mean, they're full, but that is primarily going to be my fermentation fridge. So we're going to deal with that as well. Okay, so what I want to talk about now is the spring smash off. We've got plenty of interest. So far, let's just pull it up here. We have interested, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 including myself. So that's enough to say yes, we're going to go ahead with this. Those that have expressed interest, and I've had the rule sheet that I've come up with. In fact, let me just pull that up as well. There's one of the rules that I wanted to elaborate on, or alter, if you will, is the one that says, where is it now? Yeah, the one that says all entrants must review on YouTube. Now, I'm aware that, you know, some of you guys don't have YouTube channels where you post videos. If you could do that, that would be great, but I'm going to say at this point it's not essential. You can still enter and not post on YouTube your videos, although it is beneficial for everybody, because, you know, it is a learning process, and it should be an education for everybody. So we get points of view on the types of hops we use, the types of malts and the combination thereof, and, you know, but it's not essential. The scoring system will still work, but, you know, when you do submit your scores, for those that are not going to post a video, please leave comments with each guy who've come to that conclusion, or what your thoughts are on those particular subjects. And we can post them up on the smash off page. In fact, you can all, you know, if you feel like you want to, you can all do that as well as your YouTube videos. Yeah. So currently we have interested in the smash off a John Berry, Paul Burrell, yeah, you know, the Reverend Bus, Gareth Bourne, Dennis Hanna, Harry Brew, Chris Froggatt, Jonathan Ellis, Steve Beach, Ed Zanecki, I can't pronounce that, sorry dude, Mark Warburton, Matthew Guest, Mark Sharples, and Barry Trent. So, you know, we've got interest enough. If you're all happy to go ahead, can you all send me a reply to the emails that you've already had, or you can message me. In fact, if you all message me on the Spring Smash Off page on Facebook, just say that's it, you're in, you've read the rules, you're happy with those, and you're in, and we can get that underway, we can get a complete list. I'm going to say by the end of February, so we've got 20 odd days now for February. What are we on? We're only on the 3rd, so we've got a few days. We've got 20 plus days. Okay, so if we say the 28th of February is the cut-off point, all entrants in, and that's it. Then all you need to do is brew your beers. You can, in fact, I encourage you put your brew day videos up online for everybody to see what you're doing. Again, you know, it's not that type of competition where everybody's trying to outdo everybody else. It's, you know, it is an educational challenge where we should all benefit from. You know, some are going to be better than others, and hence the scoring system. So, yeah. So hopefully we get a good outcome this year. So, yeah. So all the entrance beers, pet bottles, as stated, all have to be here with me by the 1st of May. The 1st of May being February, March, April, May. The 1st of May is a Friday, so that gives me the weekend to sort them out, repackage, to send back out to you on the 4th. Okay? So if your beer isn't here by the 1st of May, it's not going to get sent back out. Okay? So that being said, once those are out, once you've received them, we'll give them a couple of weeks, if you wish. You know, you can review at your leisure, but we'll officially start probably the 31st of May, and all scores are to be in by, let's see, we'll pick a date in June. Yeah, if all goes well, we might even be ahead of schedule on that. We might be able to you know, get it done a bit earlier, but if we can say, I don't know, if we can get all in by say the 14th of June, that should give you plenty of time to let those bottles settle, and it'll give you a good 3 or 4 weeks to get, provided we don't get any more entrants, of course. If there are, you know, we'll extend that deadline, because we don't want to be, you know, having to drink more than 14 beers in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, so we'll give it a realistic time frame so we can all benefit from a good review, and hopefully, like I say, we'll get a good outcome this year, and that's it. So that's all I got from my Homebrew Wednesday this week. Nothing major to report. I've got a couple of I've done a couple of Brewhouse Chronicles to get out. I am going to wait until I've got a kit beer on, but I want to dry hop that, so I'm going to wait until I've done that before I put the video up, because I want to put footage of that on it as well. And I'm going to do a couple more, and I'm going to do a couple of tastings. I still got to put up a wine tasting for the first Brew Day Chronicle, and the cider Brew Day Chronicle. Unfortunately, I drank all the cider. There's none of it left, so I can't do a taste testing. But it was okay. It was good. I liked it. But you know, they were just test videos anyway. But as I have the wines and they're ready to go, big time. So we'll get a tasting video out for those, and then that's it. So that's it, guys. Yeah, that's all done and dusted for my Homebrew Wednesday this week. Hopefully I'll see you on the weekends on Born Live TV with The Rock Show. If not, I'll catch you next week, guys. Take it easy.